Hello, Bob's back with another truck. This one is the Kenworth T800, as you see here. I suppose slightly more modern, slightly bigger brother to the one we just had. Let's take a look what we have. Looking at the price, so it's very, very cheap at the start. The stock one is only 55k with a small ass engine. Let's customize. It actually has a couple of different cabs. So we got the day cab, which is similar to the T600 we have. A very samey looking cab. We got a 38-inch aero cab. The aero cab flat top sleeper. Holy balls, that is quite a big cabin. And the aero cab aerodyne sleeper. Okay, so it's going from small to really beefy big. Chassis, we got Freeze, the first one with first American truck I've seen here that's had multiple chassis. And of course you can see, yeah, you can. Hang on. So the engines look like it's very similar engine choices to the ones we have. Most of these, pretty much all these trucks we looked at yesterday as well, they all had the same. At the top end, they all had the same engine selections. Most of them so far have had similar sounds as well. So let's look at the internal cab with the different ones. So this is the day cab. Standard. We got Origin. We got Modern. We got Exclusive. I like the Exclusive. If we switch to cabs, we still got the, okay, so everything's still looking exactly the same in there. Well, what I'm going to do is we're going to go with the biggest we can get, right? So the biggest we can get, we can only get the 6x4. Obviously, just the sleeper again, 6x4. The aero cab, we got the choice of the 6x4 and the 8x2 mid lift, and the standard day cab we can have that. So I'm going to go to the biggest one we can have. We'll go to the 6x4. Engine wise, just to be a little bit different, I'm going to go for a 550 this time rather than the 600. Let's go for a 550 Cat. No, 550 ISX. I like the ISX. We got a 6-speed this time with a retarder. Let's try a 6-speed because that'd be kind of weird. I'm going to go with exclusive colors. Do we have any exclusive colors? Celestial blue, which is the same color as the last Kenworth. And let's see what we can do customization wise. Alright, we do have a couple of custom wheels. Kenworth Millennium. Let's stick the Kenworth Millennium wheels on. Tires, it's got a couple more options. Nope, the default ones normally only has standard, advanced, and exclusive. We'll take Goodyears. I do like Goodyears. We'll take Goodyears. I do like the stuff that's painted, but of course we'll take this one here, the painted one with the logo. Okay, we've got different coloured windows on the side. We got West Coast mirror, chrome, or paint. Let's go with paint because I like paint. I do. Oh, turbo wing at the top. Roof. The roof wing. Let's take the roof wing, right? And let's take that off and see what that is. Okay, it's a light bar. Of course, there's no lights you can put on it because they're not here. Smoke. Oh, the smoke doesn't look to be working. There's some beacons, but they're not in the game. Light bars again. More light bars. The air cleaner's not compatible with paint. Oh, look at that. Nah, that looks silly. That looks really weird as well. Like a bug fender. Is it like a bug shield on the front of the bonnet there? That looks really weird. Okay, we got two different emblems. We got LED emblem light, a black, and yeah, red. Let's take a red one of these. Standard bumper chrome center, standard bumper all chrome. Let's just go with standard because it looks better. The color code looks better. But of course, all of the accessories, none of them work because they're not actually in the game yet. Let's look inside. Anything we can actually do? Unlikely. Unlikely all these things are just the external ones. What is this? I have hood accessories there, which I couldn't, for some reason, couldn't see outside. So there's two angels. Or angel and eagle. Let's go with the angel this time. So 90k. Let's do this. This is a cool looking truck. Look at the eagle, the angel at the front. That looks kind of a bit out there, right? Let's go. These big old trucks. I mean, look at the size of this. You can actually live in the back of here. I don't think it's going to let us actually look in the back properly, but you have a proper double bed in there and a big table. The wheel arch is really high here, so you look at it from the sideline, you can see that where the red engine block there. We can't actually look in the back there anymore. But look how much room there is back there. Okay, that's the truck looks the part at least, and just like the T800, so many dials on the actual dash here. Let's find us this other job and just drive to it and you know, see what we can find that's really close and really short. Tableware to Bakersfield. These mirrors are really high. I mean, of course, like the mirrors outside, they're really high. it feels like you're sitting really, really, really close. You know, when you look outside, it's really, really close view, and it's obviously because of the size of the rear of this thing. I like the startup animation of the dash-mounted GPS when you turn the engine on. When I pick this up, I'll cut it off and start it up so you can see. You see it folded in? If I start it up here, look where the actual CD player is in the middle. And you see it fold out. You got the startup button with the icons. Oh, I've only gone from a 600 horsepower to a 550, but Jesus, the acceleration difference is amazing. This thing really, really accelerates slowly. And inside here, the engine is virtually quiet. I mean, outside is definitely a different story, right? No, then again, I mean, outside it is ticking over really, really quiet. I'm not going to try a lot of engines, but what I am going to do is when I get this delivered, I am going to go and pick up a the 600 and just the 600 ISX, which is the one I drove first of all in the previous Kenworth, just to see if the sound, see how different the sound is. I mean, the 550 here is Very, very quiet. The 550 I messed with a little bit in the previous truck. It was still loud. I mean, this one, holy poo poo, right? It's really quiet, internally and externally. I'm not saying I really want my engines to be extremely loud, but you know, if you got that much power under the hood, at least when you go out, head outside, I like to be able to hear it roar, roar. I mean, obviously having the 6-speed transmission probably doesn't help. But I had to test it because I've never seen one before. Okay, I switched up to the 600 ISX, which is the ISX version of the biggest engine I could get. The same one I had on the last truck Kenworth when we was driving around, and still, it's very quiet. At least externally it has a bit of noise to it now. But this truck is way too big to actually look at externally because of how high it is. Damn it, I want to turn around. Whoops. We can turn around in a service station. But like inside the truck here, inside the cab, I mean, yeah, I don't like this engine sound. It's too quiet for me. Well, thank you guys for hanging on and watching. I mean, the truck itself looks quite neat. With the high roof, though, oh my god, the high roof, it's really impossible to look at the view from outside. And the engine sound is way, way too quiet. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in another one. Bye-bye.